Playing on a great team with guys that are just hard-working guys. They want to get the job done. It's about the team. I feel like still people that I'm around are still as intense about it as ever. And, I think their NFL's got to do a great job of continuing to build the game out. Obviously, having a great relationship with the players is important. And how can the players, create a better product? How can the coaches create a better product so that the league can continue to build a great business?
When you watch, you see all the quarterbacks play a certain way, and then you watch him, and I think he's just the way, the velocity of the ball, the ability to run and throw on the move. I mean, he can get the ball into places that no one else can get him into. So that's a unique player. I mean, you look at certain receivers that have been able to do that, or certain, running backs that are able to do that, and he's at that type of a caliber of player.
When I was at Michigan, the college I went to, we had the head of our equipment room, his name was John Falk. He always told me, and he had won a lot of Big Ten championships at the time, I think 18 or 19. And he always said, "Brady, you know which ring is my favorite one?" And I said, "Which one, Big Johnny?" And he'd say, "The next one." And for me, it's the next one.
I think there's times where, you could consider succeeding in certain things, but at the same time, I think the success for me becomes like, did I grow? Did I learn? Did I become more conscious? Did I evolve? And that just comes with me being around a lot of great people. That challenged me to be that, challenged me to be a little bit better and a little more knowledgeable and a little more conscious of the things I do in my life.
When I know that I can't contribute in the way that my team needs me to contribute, and we're not trying to go 8-8, trying to win the Super Bowl. And when you're trying to win the Super Bowl, it's a championship level of effort, it's a championship level of commitment that it takes. And I've got to be willing to give that, and I still want to do it, and I'm still committing to that, and I think I can still do it. So in that case, try to go out there and do it again.
I think for me, I look at my life, and I grew up as just a normal kid in San Mateo, California. I never thought I'd be playing football, at a pro level. Of course, I dreamed of it, but I never imagined it could be like this. This is crazy, and here I am. So the only thing I can do is try to give back. I can do that in different ways. I can do that with my teammates and so forth, and I can try to educate people about things that I've learned. And at the same time, I still want to learn.
There's so much for us to consume. I mean, as we all know, there's so much happening. There's the amount that I'm doing. I don't follow, I hate to say I don't follow it like I used to, because so many other things to follow. And it's just what can grab your attention, and there's a lot more competition today than there's ever been, I think, especially with social media, for people to consume information. I'm obviously older. My kids are not as young as they were. My kids are older. They've been able to enjoy it. Everything. Obviously, I got great support at home. My wife is, an incredible woman to support me in my dreams. I had a lot of time with my kids this off season, so I really feel like I filled up the tank with them, and I think that was really important for me. From where I was when I was 22 or 23 when I was starting to now, a lot of things have changed, in my life, and you had different responsibilities and priorities, and to focus on them when they needed their time, and then to really be focused on what this team needs, has been a really great balance for me.